as the savings and investment curve. And yes, so we'll start off with the savings and investment curve. So savings is the portion of income that is not immediately spent on consumption of goods and services. Investments are the savings on productive units. So over here you can see the savings and investment curve. You can see investments are downward sloping, whereas savings is upward sloping. And here are little x and y axes, I guess. And here's the equilibrium. And at the equilibrium, savings is equal to investment, so that's why that's the equilibrium. So if savings increase upwards, savings can increase downwards. So as investments can go upwards and downwards, and that will change the equilibrium. And now to talk about private savings and public savings and national savings. So private savings are savings of individuals or corporations within a country. So that formula is GDP equals to consumption plus private savings. If you want to just figure out what private savings is equal to, you can do some little algebra here and there, and you can get GDP minus consumption equals to private savings. For public savings, so that's the difference between the government tax revenue and the government spending. So public savings is equal to the tax revenue minus government spending. And this is mostly used regarding government aspects. So now let's talk about national savings. So national savings, that's the public savings plus the private savings. So that's just all the savings combined together and in a country, and that's what you get. And finally, let's talk about the open versus closed economy. So let's talk about the open economy at first. So the open economy is when an economy interacts with other countries' economies. So there's a lot more money transfers. For one, the net exports is not equal to zero. So that means there is trade going on, and whereas in not just trade, but just cash flow is going on. So let's talk about closed economies. So in a closed economy, that's an economy where they do not interact with other countries' economies. So think of it as a remote island, and that's too Point Nemo, where it's too far to ship stuff, and they're just stuck with what they have and the resources they have. And in a closed economy, the net export is equal to zero. So yes, and that's about it.